Today I'm going to break down the 10 most important things you should know before moving to Scaggsville, Maryland, including costs, neighborhoods, and local insights you won't find anywhere else. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com. Let's start with the cost of living in Scaggsville, Maryland. Nestled between Columbia and Laurel, this rapidly growing community offers excellent value in Howard County. The median home price sits around $520,000, slightly below Columbia, but still in the range of mid-sized single-family homes and townhomes. Townhomes usually fall between $350,000 and $475,000, while detached single-family homes span from the mid-400Ks to the 700Ks for newer or larger models. Monthly rents typically run $1,800 to $2,800 depending on size and age of the property. Buying a home in Scaggsville, Maryland means gaining access to highly rated schools, great highways, and a sense of newer community planning without the higher price tag of some surrounding areas. Living in Scaggsville gives you convenience and community all in one. Positioned off Route 29 and near I-95 and Route 32, you're about 25 to 30 minutes from both downtown Baltimore and Washington, D.C., and around the same to BWI Airport, Columbia, or Fort Meade. There's no true downtown here, but nearby Jessup, Savage, and Laurel offer shopping, restaurants, and entertainment. You'll notice plenty of new restaurants and retailers moving in, alongside well-maintained neighborhoods, walking trails, and a calm suburban atmosphere that appeals to families and commuters alike. One of the best things about moving to Scaggsville, Maryland is the balance of planned living with easy access to outdoor and community life. So let's talk parks. Even though Scaggsville is newer, it already has a nice collection of parks and green spaces. Mitchellville Park sits right within the village, offering soccer fields, playgrounds, and picnic areas, perfect for after-school outings or weekend playdates. Just south, you'll find the Patuxent Branch Trail, which runs along the river and connects to Savage Park's athletic fields, creekside paths, and scenic spots for walks or bike rides. Rockburn Branch Park is also within a quick drive, giving you disc golf courses, wooded trails, a skate park, and annual community events. If you're moving to Scaggsville, Maryland, and value parks and walkability, you'll find choices that support both active weekends and everyday relaxation. Let's dive into the food scene, because even in a quieter community like Scaggsville, Maryland, you've got access to some great nearby restaurants. While Scaggsville itself is more residential and doesn't have a huge commercial core, it benefits from being close to dining hubs in Laurel, Savage, and Columbia. One local favorite just minutes away is Ananda, a beautifully designed upscale Indian restaurant in Fulton, offering craft cocktails and high-end takes on classic Indian dishes. For something more casual, locals love Red Hot and Blue in Laurel for Southern BBQ and live blues music, or Facci Ristorante in Maple Lawn for authentic Italian pizza and pasta. Savage Mill is also right next door, offering a few charming cafe spots and cozy restaurants like Dive Bar and Grill, great for brunch, happy hour, or date night. Columbia, just a short drive away, opens up even more possibilities, from the award-winning Sushi Sono to the bustling food hall feel of the mall in Columbia's outdoor plaza. So while Scaggsville may not be a dining destination on its own, living in Scaggsville, Maryland puts you within easy reach of some of Howard County's best eats. Now let's talk schools, because this is one of the major reasons families are drawn to this area. Scaggsville falls under the Howard County Public School System, which consistently ranks as one of the best in the state. Many residents are zoned for Reservoir High School, which has a strong academic reputation, and a wide range of advanced placement courses, STEM programs, and athletic teams. Middle and elementary schools like Limekiln Middle and Fulton Elementary also rank high for test scores, teacher quality, and parent satisfaction. In addition to public schools, there are some standout private school options in nearby areas. Glenelg Country School, Atholton Adventist Academy, and Hammond School offer smaller class sizes and alternative curricula. For higher education, Howard Community College is just 20 minutes away and offers flexible degree programs and university transfer pathways. Families moving to Scaggsville, Maryland often cite the schools as a primary reason for relocating, and the community delivers with education options that grow with your kids. Next, let's break down the neighborhoods. Scaggsville itself blends traditional charm with newer suburban development. Much of the housing is in thoughtfully designed communities like Kings Arms and Stone Lake, offering townhomes and larger single-family homes with HOA-managed amenities. Stone Lake, for instance, features waterfront homes with access to a private lake, walking trails, and a gated entrance, perfect for buyers seeking a more upscale or resort-style living experience. Other nearby neighborhoods like Emerson and Maple Lawn and Fulton are also popular, offering a walkable village feel with restaurants, shops, gyms, and town squares, Prices in these communities can reach $700K and above for detached homes, with townhomes starting in the mid 500Ks. So if you're buying a home in Scaggsville, Maryland and want that new build aesthetic with spacious layouts and community amenities, these neighborhoods are a perfect fit. What's great is that many homes in Scaggsville feature open concept living, larger kitchens, basements, and outdoor patios, ideal for entertaining or just spreading out. And since the community is still growing, you'll find a variety of price points and property types that cater to first-time buyers, families, and even retirees looking to downsize without leaving Howard County. Now let's talk jobs and the local economy. One of the biggest perks of living in Scaggsville, Maryland is the easy access to major job centers. You're under 20 minutes from Fort Meade and NSA, which are major employers in the area. BWI Airport and the surrounding business corridor offer opportunities in logistics, tech, and government contracting. Columbia Gateway and Maple Lawn Business District bring even more options in finance, healthcare, education, and emerging tech. Remote workers also find Scaggsville ideal thanks to reliable internet, peaceful neighborhoods, and homes with dedicated office spaces. And because you're so centrally located between DC and Baltimore, many professionals find that Scaggsville offers the perfect blend of work-life balance with a short commute and a quiet home base. If career flexibility is important to you, living in Scaggsville, Maryland puts you in a sweet spot for opportunities across Central Maryland. Let's dive into the weather, because if you're thinking about moving to Scaggsville, Maryland, you'll definitely want to know what kind of seasons to expect. This area experiences a classic mid-Atlantic climate, which means 4 distinct and livable seasons. Summers are warm and sunny, with temperatures typically hitting the mid to upper 80s. While humidity is common, it's balanced out by cool evening breezes and the abundance of shade in local parks and neighborhoods. It's a great time for outdoor gatherings, trail runs, and taking advantage of local splash pads and community pools. Fall in Scaggsville is gorgeous. With tree-lined streets and nearby wooded areas like the Patuxent Branch Trail, you'll get plenty of fiery autumn colors. Temps drop into the 60s and 70s, perfect for weekend hikes and seasonal events around Howard County. Winters are fairly mild compared to New England or the Midwest, but you'll still get a couple of snowfalls each year. Highs hover in the 30s and 40s, and while snow removal is efficient, there's just enough snowfall to feel festive without being disruptive. Spring brings colorful blooms and rising temps, often in the 50s and 60s by March and April, along with the return of farmers markets, sports leagues, and outdoor festivals. So if you're someone who loves variety but doesn't want the extremes of coastal or northern climates, living in Scaggsville, Maryland provides a seasonal rhythm that's both pleasant and activity friendly. Now let's talk about commuting and getting around, because location is a big reason people choose this area. Scaggsville sits just off Route 29 and near both I-95 and Route 32, which means you can easily commute to Columbia, Laurel, Fort Meade, or even downtown DC and Baltimore. Baltimore is about 30 minutes away, DC roughly 45-50 minutes, and BWI Airport a short 20-minute drive, making this location ideal for frequent flyers or government workers. For public transportation, you've got access to MARC train stations in Savage and Laurel, both less than 15 minutes away. These offer direct commuter routes into both Washington and Baltimore. There are also local bus lines that connect Scaggsville to Columbia and the broader Howard County transit system. Even if you work from home, you'll enjoy the ease of connectivity that comes with living in such a well-positioned place. Whether you're commuting daily or need to hop on a flight, Scaggsville is one of the most commuter-friendly communities in Howard County. Last but not least, let's go over housing types. Buying a home in Scaggsville, Maryland means getting into a market that's full of variety and modern design. Many of the homes here were built in the last 20 years, which means open floor plans, larger kitchens, garages, and energy-efficient features are the norm, not the exception. Townhomes are especially popular and make up a big part of the housing market. These typically range from $375,000 to $500,000 and often include 3 levels, attached garages, and outdoor decks. Single-family homes offer more space and often feature 4+ bedrooms, basements, and quarter-acre lots. Expect to pay between $500,000 and $750,000 depending on size, location, and finishes. Many neighborhoods have HOA amenities like walking trails, tot lots, and sports fields. Communities like Emerson and Stone Lake add features like gated entrances, community lakes, and upscale finishes that rival luxury developments. You will also find smaller enclaves of older homes with mature landscaping and unique character, often at slightly lower price points. And because the area is still developing in spots, there are even occasional new construction opportunities for those wanting to customize their dream home. Whether you're looking to start small or settle down in a forever home, living in Scaggsville, Maryland offers real variety in a location that's hard to beat. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for every city in the state of Maryland. Our mission is to help you find the best Maryland city that meets your unique needs. If you would like to talk with one of our local real estate experts, head over to livinginmaryland.com to get started.